Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Gamer. Today, we're gonna go over my dream match card predictions for WWE Payback 2023. I have the matches written here that I think might happen. Right here on my notebook. So, why not kick things off with a couple women's division matches, because why not? Even though Raquel Rodriguez is injured, she still wants payback on Rhea Ripley as she puts her women's world title on the line against each other. Rhea Ripley versus Big Mommy Cool Raquel Rodriguez. The WWE Women's Championship will be under Extreme Rules as Io Sky takes on the EST, Bianca Belair. Bianca wants this match. Bianca wants to be Women's Champion again for, I believe, the 5th time in her career. I don't know. It is time to break another world as Logan Paul takes on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It is time for the first main event of the night. The World Heavyweight title one more time. Seth freaking Rollins against Judgment Day's member Finn Balor. Let's go on with a little bit of a singles action with Cody Rhodes. I already said that. With Becky Lynch, with the returning Lita taking on Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus. The second main event will be under the undisputed WWE Universal Championship as the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns takes on the almighty Bobby Lashley. It is time for triple threat action as Gunther defends the Intercontinental Championship against both Drew McIntyre and Chad Gable. Why not? Let's go with the third main event match. It's brother versus brother in a first blood match. Jimmy Uso taking on his little younger brother, Jay Uso, with special guest referee Rikishi. It is time to take action to the United States title division under triple threat rules as Austin Theory defends the U.S. title against LWO's Santos Escobar and the tree trunk of a man, Otis. So right there, I know. Let me actually see. 4 minutes. We all know Jay wants payback after Jimmy Uso turned on his younger brother. We all know Solo Sikoa is going to be in that mix. We all know Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, will be looking around the Seth freaking Rollins and Finn Balor match. Again, guys, this is my dream match card prediction for the pay-per-view. Once they actually have the matches for the pay-per-view, I'll rewrite everything and we'll go to the absolute winners of the match. Again, that rivalry between Finn and Seth, it has to end. And I wanted it to end at SummerSlam, but obviously Finn Balor is not done with Seth frickin' Rollins. Having a nice match with the former women's tag team champions, as in Lita and Becky Lynch. Taking on the two women that actually, or taking on the women that turn her back on them, Trish Stratus and her protege, Zoe Stark. You guys might be wondering, Anthony, Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, really? What about the phenomenal AJ Styles? I just thought Bobby Lashley would make a perfect challenger for then Roman Reigns. Obviously, this is Jay's first time going through singles action. He's been main eventing SmackDown ever since. And having Jimmy versus Jay might not be the match that they're gonna go through. It might be Jay versus Solo Sikoa instead. But either one of those brothers are gonna get these hands. You know what I mean? After what they did to main event Jey Uso. I'm sick of hearing Roman Reigns as the champion. I think he might lose at Payback, if he even goes through Payback. Since, he's like the Brock Lesnar of our generation right now. He doesn't go unless he wants to. Kind of like what Brock Lesnar used to do. The mix of me having Gunther, Chad Gable, and Drew competing in a triple threat match, I think that'd be a fire match. Chad obviously shown that he can lift larger opponents, such as Gunther and such as Drew McIntyre, as both Drew McIntyre and Gunther weigh the same amount, or as Ludwig Kaiser would say, Gunter. I still think it's Gunther, but I really don't care what he says. Again, having the mix of Senor Money in the Bank to try and help Finn Balor. JD McDonough was actually in a conversation with Finn Balor as I'm recording this last Monday night on Raw. And he actually made a fair point that Damian should cash in soon. Because that briefcase is actually going in between the two men. But Rhea, that night on Raw, absolutely has read my mind and said, well, he's not part of this team, so he doesn't have to consent on who thinks that he should cash in on. Which I think if Finn Balor wins the World Heavyweight Championship sometime, I highly doubt he's going to win it from Seth freaking Rollins. If he ends up winning it against Seth Rollins, I do expect Damian Priest to cash in on a weakened Finn Balor to win the World Heavyweight title. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted it to be at SummerSlam, but it didn't come out to be that time at SummerSlam. Seth Rollins actually used the briefcase to stomp the head of Finn Balor in order to win that match. Anyways, you guys, for right now, I'm going to be ending this video off here. It's boy Anthony, I'll stick over Gaming, and as always, Ant Squad, peace out, guys. Peace.